What's up? What's up, everybody? Man, how y'all feeling? It's been a minute, right? I know it's been a minute, man, but welcome back to the Daily GeekLemonade podcast. How y'all are doing today, man? Oh my God, it's been since December when I heard my last episode. So, we gotta do a recap, man. So, today is 1/24/2022. It's a whole new year. This is the first Daily Geek of the year. Oh my God, it's a whole new year, man. I'm so happy to be alive, right? Who happy to be alive? Who made it to the new year? Who listening to Daily Geek, man? It's been a while. I'm sorry, sorry for the wait. It's been a long while, but we back, Sometimes it take a little time to get back to where you need to, but we get back, man. So, let me let y'all know what was going on in that time. You know what I'm saying? Let me fill y'all in on the deets about what's going on in Geek World, okay? So, around the time of December 6th, December 7th, I think that was the last one. So, man, shortly after that, I got hit with some news, man. And not the good news that'll make you feel good and shit. The bad news that make you kind of depressed and shit. So, I got this news, man, and it was fucking with my head literally the next day. I mean, everything was going good. I was, recording every day and putting stuff out pretty much every day. So, man, the news, it kind of fucked me up. It threw me off my balance, man. And I couldn't get myself back into the mood to do this. I mean, it takes a lot out of you to, just to get in front of the camera and say your little piece. So, in that time, it took me out of it, I end up, I wouldn't say I went into a big spiral of depression, but I would say I definitely felt a little bit of depression creep in, man. So I thought I got through it. Then, like a week later, some more bad news popped up on me. So I'm like, oh God, I'm trying to get to where I can feel comfortable back doing the show and everything. And wow, just like that, something else takes me out of it. So I had to do a lot of self-reflecting, a lot of soul searching, trying to figure out the direction that I wanted to go in, and was I the person who I thought I was, And all I can say is, the situations, I believe they worked themselves out. At the same time, it did leave a lasting mark, because this is something that affected me in a way that where I didn't feel like I was myself anymore. And I had to be something else for some other people when I just wanted to be myself. So when you ever put into a situation like that where you found it harder to be yourself, when you gotta try to do stuff to help other people or to calm people's perspective of you, because people don't know how you view yourself. People don't know how I feel about me. People just know I'm me. But they don't see me, they don't feed me, they don't help me, they don't do nothing. You just know me from what I tell you, and only know you from what you tell me. So there's no way we can ever say what is what in another person's life. So when I got the news of stuff that made me depressed, man, I started to contemplate, was I that type of person? So, and I don't think I'm that type of person that garnered that attention at that time. And what it was somebody who didn't know me or know the type of person I was, and took everything that I may have said in a negative way. And that's another thing, people. It's you have to watch everything you say these days, man. A lot of people out here that's sensitive to everything. So anything that you might say in a joking manner, it doesn't matter. They take it as literal, truth. Don't talk to people like that. So I spent a whole month trying to figure out, was it the way I was talking to people and acting around people, or was it the people? And my conclusion was, it's a little bit of both. I mean, a lot of people can sit there and say that they could take a lot of stuff, a lot of talk and stuff like that, but a lot of people can't, and a lot of people don't want to. So sometimes you get upset at the smallest things, because you never know. I think the last story was about rage, and it didn't directly correlate to what I was feeling the day after I made that, but it was somewhere in that vicinity, because feelings were coming out, especially how I felt and how other people felt about me. So I understood the rage in me, but at the same time, I had to be a better person, because that's all I can be, man. I like doing this. This is therapy for my soul. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and lie and say, oh man, the Daily Geek is some cash cow. It's not a cash cow. This is pretty much just me talking to you people daily, trying to make sure I can expand my life and try to make it better. There's a lot of shit I do wrong. There's a lot of shit that I might do that's right, but I'm never gonna get that way just saying to myself. So I put it out there into the world. Maybe I am wrong. Maybe I do say a lot of shit that's fucked up, but you know what? I don't come from a place of trying to mess you up or trying to be fucked up in that type of way. I'm a pretty much, how can I say this? I'm a hippie. I'm a fucking pot smoking, weed toking, blunt blazing, bong toking hippie. I try to stay as mellow as possible. I don't try to overexert myself. I try to crack jokes. I want to be funny. I have ambitions of being better than I am, man. And this year is what you call a shit to get off the toilet year. So what I'll do this year is going to determine what I do for the next 20 years. So when you're making life decisions and choices and just trying to live a normal day, man, there's so many things that can get in your way and try to trip you up. But the truth of the matter is, I'm me. I'm going to continue to be me. If you hear and listening to me, that means you like me a little bit, and I thank you for that. If you hear and I may have hurt you or said something to offend you or anything, and you're here just to point the finger and say, see, he hasn't changed, then you're right, I haven't changed. I'm going to be the same person that I always been, and that's a good guy. And I never try to be a bad guy. I don't want to be a bad guy. And I'm not saying that there's not things in my life that I need to change. But as far as my personality go and how I am towards people and how I feel people are towards me, I don't think that part of me needs to change. All I know is that I love people. I love people that love me. Everybody wants to be loved. I don't need your love. I don't need your respect. I don't need none of that. I'm happy just to know you, and you know me. You don't have to love me. You don't have to like me. You can like the video. You don't have to like me. You don't have to like me. You can like the video. But I just want you to know, to the people out there who felt offended or anything like that by anything I said in the last year or so, or in lifetime, you know what I mean? I'm sorry. But the Daily Geek isn't about that. Daily Geek will continue on, and this year I'm going to be more news, because I thought about it and I was preparing this whole time. So the Daily Geek is, I tried to not make it about news and not make it any politics and stuff like that, but the truth is, the world moves like that, So the topics that I wasn't discussing last year, Don't think I'm not going to be discussing them this year. I'm going to be discussing all of the shit. I'm talking about everything, because number one, it's hard to just pick and choose what topics you for and against. And I'm not for or against a lot of shit, but at the same time, I can talk about anything. And I don't want to just be nitpicking on this and that. I'm going to continue with the numerology. I'm going to take y'all a little more deep into that. I got some other stuff coming out for the channel. I might just switch over and make the whole Daily Geek channel by itself, and hopefully y'all follow me over there. But other than that, man, everybody has been so cool. All the people that's tune in to Geek Lemonade. Because the live streams never stop. So if I seen you on Geek Lemonade and you came here, thank you for coming. Thank you for watching. I'm going to talk more about Geek Lemonade, GeekLemonade.com, and all of the shows and stuff like that we currently, love to review and watch. We're going to talk about all that. This is going to be a whole different year of the Daily Geek, man. It's been a minute. I feel better than I was when I went on vacation from the stream. So I hope y'all are ready for a better geek, a smarter geek, a more knowledgeable geek, and somebody who's ready to take charge of what's going on, man. So it's cool. I understand the times have changed. I've changed. The world's changed. We're going to keep on changing, but I want everybody to know I'm the same person that I always been. I still have this good heart, and I'm going to continue to give it to you and show you that, man, my love can endure forever, and it'll last forever. I want to thank y'all, man, for, coming back. I don't know. Maybe it'll be 1 view, 2 views, 3 views. Who knows? Just put a view on there. If you like it, put a like, man. The Daily Geek is back. I'm going to be hitting some subjects on this motherfucker, though, this time. I'm talking about sports, science, life, gods, politics, news, shit that's going on, man. You know what I mean? Shit that's going on. Because, number one, I was pigeonholing myself by not talking about all these things and only picking out things to talk about that I thought was cool. But you know what? This world is full of shit, and we need to talk about that shit. We need to be about that shit. We're going to find out about that shit. I'm still doing this shit in the morning on my way to work. So from one job to another, I edit this shit, try to get it out. I'm going to try to get it out at 2:30 today. But it looked like it's going to be forever with the 5:30, 6 o'clock 7s because, I don't know, I get a better response at that time. But, hey, this is a new year, so we're going to try some new shit, man. We're going to try to get this stuff done in an orderly fashion, and hopefully we get it out in a good quality every time, you know what I mean? I missed y'all. This stuff is, like I told y'all, this is therapy for my soul. I miss talking to y'all. I hope y'all miss listening to me because I'm going to be back, and I'm going to be back every day. I'm sorry for the wait. We have 128 followers, 117 videos, I think, on YouTube. And man, that's a milestone in itself. So, I'm just grateful, man. I'm happy to be here with y'all. I hope y'all happy to see me back, and I'm ready to do more work for the future of the thing, man. I'm going through a lot of shit this year, so I'm gonna be talking about a lot of things. Like I said, this one of them shit to get off the pot is. So let's get the shit, all right? One love. Thank you. God bless. See you next time.